Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be reviewing this ASUS VIVOBOOK 16X, which I bought recently from Flipkart. So the actual price of this laptop is 89,000 rupees in Amazon website and ASUS site. So I got this for 73,000 in Flipkart. I will explain later. I'll explain at the end of the video how I got for that crazy price. So I really wanted a laptop which can do some casual editing, not casual, like a good editing with decent gaming and good performance and a slim form factor. So if I look at other brands, I don't have that option. So I want to keep something less than 1 lakh. I want good battery life, I want good performance. So for all this, there's only one option in that budget, that is ASUS VIVOBOOK. I've been using a VIVOBOOK for the past 5 years, so I know the quality of ASUS in the laptop. When it comes to specs, it comes with the i7 12 Gen 8 series chipset, which is 12650 and 16 GB RAM, DDR4, not 5, and 512 GB SSD. And also the biggest reason I went for this option is RTX 4050. Yeah, it is 6 GB, but the TGP is 50 watt. That is a problem. But I don't know, I have been using it for the past 1 month. I played Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, and what else? One more game I played. What was the name? Watch Dogs 2. So all these 3 games are fine. I'll talk about Forza Horizon 5, which I believe has the most graphics requirement. So I was playing it in ultra settings and I was able to get 60 FPS constant while playing games. But you should keep the laptop like this with a proper cooling or ventilation support. So I played using in the bed without any gap. So it was giving me 35 to 40 frames. So make sure you play with a proper ventilation. So you can imagine with this kind of powerful chipset and a good graphics card and this slim form factor, you don't get that much. The cooling cannot be that efficient. The limitation with the cooling. So performance wise, I'm happy because see, I don't play game, but games are the easiest way to tell that your laptop is powerful. Also, I tried 4K editing in this using DaVinci Resolve. It is performing good, and it's a creator series laptop, not a gaming series laptop. So what that means is that a lot of things which are tuned for the creators. One is slim form factor, so which I really love, and yeah, graphics card, then a decent amount of RAM. Then if you're a gamer, if you're a gaming laptop, you need a more boosted display. But if I'm a creator, you need an accurate color. So it comes with all the good numbers we expect, like sRGB or Adobe RGB, all this 100%. So display wise I'm good. And something which I always wanted in a laptop was a good battery life, because my ASUS VIVOBOOK, the only issue I had with that right now was the battery life. So that's something I wanted with this laptop. I checked the reviews. I was getting mixed reviews from that, like some are saying 4 hours, some are saying 2 hours, some are saying 8 hours. In my usage with offline video without any network connection, I tried watching videos. So the standby was showing from 8 hours to 11 hours without Wi-Fi and offline video. But the moment I connected to Wi-Fi, it was coming back around 3, 4, 5 hours maximum, which is still decent, just completely okay. I never tried playing games without battery because it's not recommended. Without plugging in. It's not recommended for the battery, it can damage it, so I didn't try that. But you can expect 2 hours maximum gaming or video editing. This comes with a 120 watts charging support, which is expected, which is required for this beefy setup for charging this. If you're going to buy this laptop, I'll give some suggestions. So first, you might be wondering how I got this for 16,000 cash cut. I think still if you check, this laptop is retailing for 89,000 in Amazon and ASUS. It was there Flipkart for around 85,000. But when I'm coming back from office, I just checked Flipkart. It was showing as 80,000. So again, a 5,000 price cut. It is already a 9,000 from the actual price from Amazon and ASUS side. An additional 7,000 for ICICI card. And luckily, I applied for an ICICI Amazon card like few days back, and I got it the same day. So I just enter the card details, 73,000 as effective price and no cost EMI, 0 interest for 3 months. Booked it. So 73,000, it's an insane deal, there is no doubt. You can get this in multiple spec, i5 12 Gen 8 series and i5 13 Gen, which is actually good because 13 and 12 has a big difference in the performance, 3500. and the graphics card can vary from RTX 2050, 3050 or 4050. So hope you know the difference. And the reason I went for this option is that mainly two reasons: i7 performance and RTX 4050. Apart from that, there are two more reasons. Only this specs has Thunderbolt 4 support. You should check it while buying that. Thunderbolt support should be there. You should check the model name in the ASUS website and you can see what are the features there. So this has Thunderbolt 4 support, which means I can mount external GPU, external display, so which is a great deal. It's like future proofing, right? Then you have 32 GB RAM support. It's actually 16 GB, but other spec like i5 and 2050 or 3050 has support for 24 GB. That is 8 GB soldered and 8 GB replaceable. Drawback I found about this laptop is I'll tell you two drawbacks. So one is it can only support 1 TB hard disk, 1 TB SSD, which is a deal breaker for me because in my ASUS it has an SSD support and HDD as well. So it has 1.2 TB, which I'm finding it low. I'm out of storage right now, so I don't know how we'll manage with this. Since still most of my files are in that laptop, I cannot transfer it here because the storage is hardly less. After installing Forza, then Far Cry 6 and a few other games, it's completely gone. The 512 GB is completely filled. So that is a huge deal. And also DaVinci Resolve, all the videos will consume that much space. So for that kind of applications, you need at least 2 TB if you're playing that much games. And it comes with 3 months Xbox subscription, so that's the reason I am able to play all these games. It has also got a full-size full-size SD slot, which is important when you are shooting a lot of content in DSLRs. So I take most of my videos and photos in DSLR, so it's a great deal for me. Directly I can plug in and copy the files. It has got a big trackpad, I think with fingerprint scanning mounted in that. It has got a backlit keyboard, just 3 levels of brightness. I don't know if you can see or not. Okay, let it be. I'll show it separately. And yeah, that is my review. That's my opinions about this. Regarding build quality, it's solid. It's got some military grade protection. So yeah, not just the spec we're talking about, it also feels solid. Well, it's heavy. It's not a light laptop. It is 1.9 kg. It might be slim but not light. And if you want a very light laptop with similar spec, you can go for ASUS VIVOBOOK 14X with AMOLED display. Yeah, it's not AMOLED, it's a LCD display, anti-glare display, so keep that in mind. If you want AMOLED, there are options for the same model, but it might be more expensive. If you want higher spec, you can get up to 99 for this thing, and yeah, it can go more than 1 lakh. So yeah, I hope you found some value in this video. If you are about to buy a laptop, I appreciate ASUS for being the only brand for giving us the whole package with this size, form factor for this budget. I'm happy. I'm really happy with the product, and mostly I'll be posting a long-term review after a month or two. So if you want to watch that, you can subscribe to the channel and get notified about that. So until I see you in my next video, bye.